right, so anyway, y'all, I had to hit the record button over again because I had to check something. But anyway, I was saying that God told me that he's going to handle it. God said, you lied on my child, you lied. And yes, that lady was stalking me, which I already knew that God said he gonna handle that. So as I'm listening to this video, I'm driving, and this cop, this black, all 10 winter, so they cops, y'all. They cops and they civilians that work for the, I guess they call it the Senate, some type of form of masonries that's underneath police officers and stuff like that, which are corrupted. They got different groups. But anyway, he got behind me, and I slowed down because he was like really up on me, and he was in an all-black truck, and I'm like telling him to go around. So I stopped in the middle of the street.
In half a mile, keep right onto Pearland Parkway.
And then I'm like, go around. So he just sits there. So I throw on my flashers. He still sit there. So I pulled up into a parking lot to, like what? Like what's the problem? Because they trying to make it a problem. They trying to make it a problem. Baby,
keep right onto Pearland Parkway.
I'm not gonna fold. Most High God ain't tell me to fold. I ain't.
In 2 miles, turn right onto my Kawa Road.
This part of my life, let me tell you what don't make me fearful. Because of the Most High God, one, and number two, I already done told God it's gonna be all the way to the death. And I mean that shit. I'm not gonna be sitting up here letting nobody punk me out, mistreat me, like they be sitting all over there and shit like that. Look, just the most. Y'all probably couldn't see that, I'm sorry. But just to hear the world, I'm like, Lord, was like, what world was I in this whole time? Is the world been like this? God said, yeah, since she was a child. And I'm just like, what? This world been like this? I'm just so fucked up. And I'm like, it confirms my spiritual gifts. I'm like, bitch, you is on the money, hoe. It confirmed my spiritual gifts with the physical things that's going on, like the stuff that I just listened to. Cause this guy, it's called Gang Stalker's Confessions or something. Honey, this is all the reason. I'm just up here like it makes so much sense why these people be on my route, which makes me like, for A, who I work for, y'all gotta be a part of that. And that's y'all wrong for that shit. So y'all let them have my route to harass me? Wow. Really, wow. That's deep. So anyway, they got sections of it. It's like they got a section where there's the people who are pure, and that want they let justice or whatever be acted out in the world for people doing wrong. They got people, so your psychiatrists and all of them people, like this shit all I've always spoke about. It's mind boggling because like confirmation, for real. They got the psychiatrists and all of that who work for a part of it that
in a 1/4 mile, turn right onto my Kawa Road.
That will sit there and lie on you and basically say you mentally ill, right? And so they, if you go to trying to tell the truth about the program, all these different programs that I call it Big Mason, Little Masons, and all that stuff is a part of, then they start saying that you crazy.
At the traffic light, turn right onto my Kawa Road.
To try to get you to do something bad, so they could, again say, oh, you crazy, or we gonna do this to you. So it's all a mind thing, y'all. And what it all boils down to, y'all, it's the devil. Spiritually, it's the devil. The mark of the beast to me is literally the people wearing black and doing these criminal things. Okay? If they got the people they call the chosen ones, my God, it's crazy. that's a part of this group. I think he called the Senate, or however he said.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Isla Street.
They call the chosen ones, and the chosen ones in their group goes out and target people like me, the chosen one that is of light, okay, and truth. They have the people that are criminals who go out and commit crimes and things like that. People, they give the people that's in this whole thing grants, you know. They if they do a certain thing in a certain part of whatever group you in, you get to be a manager. But the guy said that the manager position don't give much, or you get to, you know, salvage stuff off of like the bikers, and I'm just like, what? This is fucking crazy. Then there's groups where they don't like
turn left onto Isla Street.
They don't like the gays, so you a part of. There's a group for that don't like the gays, so you get targeted for that.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left.
Y'all, this is crazy. It's just my reality and my spiritual knowing coming together, and it's literally everything that I said, but it seems so different in my brain because now I can take my spirituality of my gifts that I know that God told me.
Turn left, then arrive at the destination on your left.
Reality of
Arrive at the destination on your left. 6918 Isla Street, Unit A.
Someone speaking it and it coming together. I'm gonna get on here later, but this shit is deep.